It is a Thursday morning, and I am just starting to feel like I have a good handle on the week. It's been a busy one. Quite a bit of freelance work, trying to keep up with things at Verbal to Visual and Learn in Public. Here's what I've done so far with video and illustration work. I have completed 2 first draft videos, one involving a Powerball analogy in which I've used ping pong balls, written numbers and words on them, and the second video, which I gave a preview of yesterday, using some Lego people and stop motion animation, which was quite a bit of fun to do. And on the sketchnoting side, I've gotten better at drawing people and faces and actually developing characters that are used throughout an individual illustration to help tell a story. Today I'll be following up on that sketch note after a conversation that I had yesterday morning with the folks that I'm creating that for. I've got some updates to do, some slight alterations to make on those characters, and some added scenes to build into that story. But before I do those additional sketches, I'm going to check in with the Verbal to Visual classroom, see what's going on with the community there, what folks are chatting about, and start getting prepped for tomorrow's webinar workshop. It feels like it's been a week of juggling and keeping multiple balls in the air at once, even though I don't actually know how to juggle. But I'm starting to feel better about the current state of things and eager to finish the week strong. For the first time this week, I'm starting to feel a little bit of momentum, so I'm gonna try to keep that going. I've got a couple hours to finish up a second round of pencil sketches for one of those 3 freelance projects, the one involving different characters, so I get to do some more drawing now. Gonna try to bust that out. So it really is 2 days later. It's now Saturday. That momentum that I had on Thursday afternoon went away real quick, and it was a little bit of a slog to get through the rest of the week, mainly just because of this one project that I had a little bit of a hang up on that slowly just churning away at it, was able to get through and make some solid progress, get through the initial phase of getting the rough ideas down, getting these pencil sketches adapting based on the feedback that I was hearing, and overcoming the things that were new about it. That was I think the hardest thing. Part of my hang-up was because of that newness that made it a bit of a struggle. But I was able to get through that, had a good webinar on Friday within the classroom, which helped to bring some of that momentum back. And I'm taking most of Saturday off, other than recording this brief update and a phone chat that I had related to that freelance project earlier this morning. So the rest of today, Saturday, is going to be a day off. Tomorrow I get to finalize that project, which is kind of nice. The end is kind of in sight, and I'm pretty excited about how it's coming together, having overcome that little bit of a hump. So just wanted to do a brief wrap up today. I'm excited for the weekend to kind of officially start now, and equally excited about kind of jumping back into a routine on Monday. What I like about looking at things on a weekly basis and even a daily basis is at the start of each day and each week you kind of get to look at things from a fresh perspective, start new again. So until then.